What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jalion429 bringing you part 4 of my Let's Play Syphon Filter 3, Chapter 4, Logan's Finest Hours. In the previous episode, we found out about Leon's part of the episode of the mission in Costa Rica, but that was only a side filler for her side of the testimony, when she recounted the events that led to her first involvement to the Syphon Filter conspiracy. Meanwhile, in Northern Ireland, Gabriel Logan, along with his compatriot and friend from MI6, Margaret or Maggie Powers, found out about the consortium's next plan to ship a large arms shipment somewhere, meaning the SS Lollet. Gabe was successful in not only recovering the manifest and killing the captain and planting scuttling charges on the ship, he was also able to find out any more evidence incriminating the consortium of who's running the scientific end of the show. Unfortunate for him and Maggie, the Irish Republican Army, or the IRA, got wind of the Syphon Filter virus, and rather than let it be known, the IRA decided to attack and try to take the virus for themselves. For what means, we don't know, but honestly, it would have been bad. So Logan and Powers decided to use her team to help take care of any more incriminating evidence found in the Lorelei stockyard, and to stop the IRA from securing samples of the Syphon Filter virus. It was only at the last truck that Gabe found out that one of her own men, Nigel Cunningham's, or I can't say his last name, but Nigel Cummings. There it is, yeah, Nigel Cummings. He was responsible for selling the information to the IRA. So, summarily, Gabe took care of the threat. We're now resuming part of the game where we now left off where Gabe left off, and let's kick it off. What can I say? I'm a little bit hyper today. He also had a bit of a big day.
I first met Benton in '87. I was an Army Ranger working a UN border patrol outside Kabul.
Benton claimed to be a CIA operative.
Yes, the CIA was planning an arms shipment over the border. Covert aid to the rebels. I was tagged to protect the convoy. 2 clicks past the border, we were under heavy fire.
From Soviet forces.
No, Afghans. Benton told me they were a splinter group trying to keep us from reaching Kabul. The attack wiped out my entire squad, except for Benton and my CO, Ellis. The 3 of us cobbled together a single working truck. Benton drove, Ellis was our demolition expert, and I was on point. I was determined to make it to Kabul.
And now we get to the history of Gabe Logan before he became the badass spy he was, during his time with the United States Army Rangers, and what made him connect to himself to the Black Box Agency. Before he was known as a member of the agency, Edward Benton was supposed to be a spook, a CIA operative, if you will. It's kind of like how Black Ops worked with Jason Hudson and Black Ops 2. We were working with the Afghani Rebels and the Mujahadeen. Except they were ambushed by, as you can see, sympathizers of the Afghanis for the Soviet regime. And this also introduced Ellis, the man who was killed in the Rhoemer's plantation. Beforehand, he was a demolition expert and a CEO of Gabe's before he was recruited to the agency. So, let's get going.
Recon indicates heavy minefield saturation.
Okay. You stay with the truck and keep the roadway clear. I'll take point and provide any cover I can.
The truck sustained minor damage and the engine is overheating. Let's try to make it to Kabul at a good clip.
Move into position and target the truck.
Logan, another ambush!
God damn it, how many more of you assholes gonna fucking with us? Okay, don't get in front of the truck. It'll run you over. And yeah, we'll need an M16. And of course, folks, basically, this level will explain why I like the AKM or the PK-102 a lot more than I liked about the other guns. Basically, if you're not careful, you'll get a comm set from Benton telling you there's mortar fire coming from the ruins up ahead. You gotta hurry and take them out, otherwise they will blow up the truck. And if you don't hurry up, the truck goes in mission failure. Like I said, this is the reason why I like the AKM or the PK-102. While firepower is his actually is his weakness, the firepower it gives is way more powerful. Alright, get your butt out there and get ready to rendezvous with Benton and the others. You can destroy those mortar shells, but it doesn't look good. This will be like your valuable weapon ever in the entire level. Trust me, the AK is like really, really badass on this one. And be prepared to give some headshots because there's going to be a part of the level up ahead where you're going to deal with some assholes that give with flat jackets.
I see a roadblock ahead. You two need to take it out.
Okay, hurry up and get back to where Benton and Ellis are at. And you'll see the roadblock. You gotta keep Ellis alive too. This dude must survive even though he gets killed off later on. We don't want to create any time paradoxes now, do we, folks? Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say way yo. Way yo. Try to take care of your armor as much as you can. This area is going to be a pain in the butt. Just as Ellis says, there's a sniper out here who's giving him shit. Gotta take care of him fast, otherwise he will give him a headshot. But you're not done yet.
Classic box trap. Mined on top and the supports are probably rigged too.
There's a mine on below. You gotta take it out. And there's gonna be an Afghani here watching it. This isn't the hard part, by the way, yeah, folks. It gets harder later on. Anyway, catch back up to the truck. And get ready to protect Ellis. Don't try and mess with that mine.
Watch out! I think I see another mine. Give me a few minutes. Watch my back.
Like I said, this gun will be your best weapon to use in this level. Alright, Ellis is now safe, but you're going to have another combat brush in a few minutes. Give me 1 second, folks. I gotta take a look at something. Well, a second. Sorry about this. I gotta answer a couple of things. He's in front of mine.
Damn it, heavy sniper fire from the end of the valley.
Don't get too close, like I'm going to.
We're being flanked.
Parameter failed. The truck went down. Oh, and I went down. I caught that in a few seconds. Tell me this is a flat jacket. Please tell me this is a flat jacket. Yes, I love you. You can't connect those Dragonovs, but... screw it, let's collect them anyway. Dragonov, AKM, and Dragonov. Like I said, the AK is going to be like your best weapon here. Ooh, gotta keep Ellis alive. He doesn't look too good. Jesus, Ellis, you got stupid, you deserve to get your ass kicked. Alright, you heard Benton. Plant the last C4 charge here. Get the hell away. You won't be able to collect that ammo. Sorry, I hate to say it, folks. So once you cross that barrier, mission's over. See?
When we reached the city, I asked Ellis and Benton to stay with the truck while I scouted our route.
Where you met Leon Zing for the first time.
She was about to be ambushed by a Soviet patrol. I saved her life. In return, she created a diversion so I could get into the city. On our way to the rendezvous point, I spotted more trouble. Armor coming right at us. I'm gonna try to disable it. You stay here with the truck. I'll give you a signal when it's clear.
Copy that.
Well, as you can tell, that mission was actually a prelude to what led to Gabe and Leon actually meeting. You know what? This is where I think they messed up. They should have that as the final objective or an objective time based in this game. Because the next mission is going to be a pain in the butt. I won't take too long with it. But after this scene, I'm going to take a quick break because I forgot there's something I got to do in RL. It's going to be a quick mission, but a pain in the ass for me. And you'll see why in the briefing. We're not going against just entire Soviet troops. We're going against a Russian or Soviet T-64 tank.
Benton, get ready to pull this truck back fast if I can't stop this T-64.
What are you planning?
No idea, but I'll think of something.
Basically, it's like us against the entire world. But like Logan says, we're going up against a T-64 Russian tank, and if anyone is a fan or known how about world tanks, you'll know the T-64 is not a fucking kiddie tank. It's a beast.
It worked fine, Zing. Any advice on stopping a T-64?
Not unless you have a helicopter gunship with laser targeting mortars. Wait. Intel shows an abandoned Afghan Rebel headquarters. They might have stockpiled armor-strength munitions. Good luck. Zing out.
Well, Leon just told Gabe there's a possible chance there are some Afghani abandoned arms here that have Soviet strength, that can top down a Soviet monster like that. So, let's get our asses moving. Alright. No small mystery here, folks. Plant some C4. And dodge the tank. Oh, shit! Now you know why this mission's gonna give me trouble. Jesus, controller, do not start with me now. Yeah, you gotta be far away to take out that tank. Get close. Dang you, fucking controller! As you can see, folks, my controller is being a bit erratic with me. Stay with the tank, but not near far enough. Remember where you put it. Right about. Gotcha, sucker! Haha! Tank destroyed. You know what? I feel like I cheated you guys for that one.
Finally showed up.
So.
Wasn't an Afghan rebel, but a Soviet agent. Benton shot him dead and ordered
Yeah.
us to leave the website.
I'm gonna stop the stream here for a second because I gotta do something to calm down. I get a little too hyped up, I mess up.
The CIA was supplying arms to the Soviets?
Benton wasn't CIA. He worked for the agency. He told me to forget what I had seen, for my own sake.
And you did not see Leon Zing again.
Not while in Kabul. I assumed that she completed her mission and got out. Leon could always take care of herself.
Ooh, Sally, got you with a knife. Okay, folks, I'm gonna take a quick break real quick. I gotta do a couple of things in RL, but I won't be too long. Hopefully about 7 minutes I should be back. Don't worry, we're not gonna be stopping the stream just yet. We got a couple of things we gotta do first, so I'll be back soon.